Gao Ying, ring my friends. Hello and welcome back. This one is from Zack, Nomadic Archery. The Gao Ying, he does not like to make these big rings, so ordered a lot of big rings from him. But it's a very beautiful one. So I don't have any other Gao Ying anymore compared to, this is this half Manchu style from Alibo. Don't mix it up with the Fu Hao ring you could think of, because it's a nice and big one too, but it's very different. You see that the string groove is very at the end of the ring, and here you have this really pronounced groove in the middle of the ring, which is nice too, but complete different beasts. Weight-wise, this one is a little heavier, but still nothing compared to the King Rui ring. This is a monster. Okay, now it weighs 3 kilos or something, and this one has a few grams. But look at this. How beautiful this ring is. And what I like, the sides are very thin compared to, look at this one, or look at this one. You see that? The side walls are very thin, so if I have this one on, it doesn't fit today, and I want to do my fast loading technique, it's a little trickier, but with this one, even this fast loading technique should work nicely. I don't know the prices, I only just know that it's a jewelry. So guys, this is not something what you want to take as your first thumb ring. Get something plastic or something, what have you. This one is for later, when you know which style you want to shoot or you want to experience something. And look at this, how flat it goes here. This is just beautiful, and it fits so nicely. And you see how wide it is compared to a normal ring. You see how much beef there is and how solid this ring sits on your thumb. So there's never any pain to think of that it would cut in your fingers or something. First things first, Gao Ying, of course, mentioned that you should shoot with 1.5 finger lock. So that means you have not only your index finger on it, you have even your middle finger half on your thumb. So not completely double hook, but 1.5 hook. And then of course you end up with a deep hook, which I don't like. And I think, looking at this groove, might work at least for low poundages with shallow hook too. So this ring fits nicely, sits there nicely. Zack, you can do your fast loading technique, and then I try now shallow hook, means I just put the side of the ring on my middle finger, do a little string twist, and then I twist a little more, and boom, the arrow comes off the string. So release is like it shoots. Look at the draw hand again. See that? No problem. And now just check. See that? This is pretty darn cool. And because it's so flat here, I can use this ring even for the, I forgot the name again, for this loading method. I'll show you from this side. See that? Zack, the ring slides along the string nicely. Zack, zack, and you are there. And then you can, of course, make now your deep hook if you want to. Feels nice too. So deep hook, medium, shallow hook with this ring, everything is possible. But you need to be careful if you get a ring like this. Where is the string sitting in relation to your thumb groove? I mark this now here. Oui. See that? Marked. Good. This is where my string sits. If I have now a normal small ring, see that? There's a slight difference. Can be now bigger or less, but it's at least 1/4 of an inch where the string sits further back. That means, of course, if I have my whatever constant anchor point here, and I max out my bow already with a small ring, or even you started shooting without ring, and you see the distance from where the string is with the ring to the groove. It's not half an inch, but almost. You come to your full draw with whatever your leather protection, and you have the string in here. And you max your bow out with your full draw with your anchor point. And then you put one of these rings on, and the string sits further back. Means if I come to my same anchor point, I might draw a little more, and I might already be in the limits of the bow. So this one, just make sure that you take care of this. So you have here, where sits the string? Here it's back there, and normally it's here. So just be careful. It's beautifully crafted. Look how flat it goes here, and how flat is here on the side. So this is back there, I don't mind, but it's a nice whatever. You want to kill someone with a slide in here, you know, with this one. Does some damage. Joking. For the rest, it has substance, but in the right places. So here it fades out very thin. Here it's very thin. So this is really comfortable. First of all, very, very comfortable to wear. And then even this loading method works just nicely. And the shallow hook with this ring is just awesome. Just make sure that you are in a 45-degree, but you know what is really nice compared to a Fu Hao. See, Fu Hao has a designated string groove, so you need to come back here and then you lock it in here, and it's really like, oh, it's a shallow hook, huh? But it feels weird. So Fu Hao is maybe nice. Let's see. But with this one, it's quite beefy here, so getting, yeah, you can make it work, but then in your fast loading you need to see that you don't end up behind it. You need to end up here. So it's not really for fast shooting. But for the rest, the draw is nice too. But here you have this one thing you have to see, that you get the string in here. King Rui is too big for now, but we don't talk about this one now. So with this one, the string, you come over it and it will always jump in here. So you can't avoid getting this one in the right position. Oh, this is the Kurt. The Kurt knocks too. See, and then I go over directly in here and you are good to go. And the release, look at the release again. You see it? Dang. Dang, you just rotate your wrist. Did somebody last time mention something with a screwdriver? Oh my, did people laugh at me? Only the ones that didn't understand it. The rest understood. Screwdriver. And with this you release, you stand here with your string twist and you just twist a little more. You don't even have to open these fingers, and it's so efficient and whoop, it's just awesome. Back to the ring. Zack, you are really a master in your craft. He makes nice quivers too, so if you look for a nice quiver, you can ask Zack to. Really nice, look at this. I am Iron Man. So this ring, beautiful. I really love this ring. And I guess I will use this now for a while, because this is just, it's on it like it's supposed to be there. This one, don't get me wrong, is nice too. But it's always a little, I don't know. You see when I have my thumb here, and I don't know, it's brilliant ring, small. But this one is just sitting there. And I said you can do your Gao Ying 1.5 fingers and no katra here, because Gao Ying said you don't move your hand, whatever, and do your inchworm and what have you. With this ring, it's just fine. But of course, you can do shallow hook too, but don't tell Gao Ying. Shallow hook is awesome with this ring. It's really cool, and even higher poundage. 50 pounds. I must probably ruin one of my arrows, but hey. So, look, shallow hook, 50 pounds. You see, no problem. Huh? You need to be a bit careful in the beginning, and you need to practice that you get the hang of it, how much you need to twist and that it stays in position. But then even for higher poundages, shallow hook is not a problem. Needs practice, like everything. Nice ring. So, Zack, thank you very, very much for sending these two beautiful ones to me. So this one you saw already, and this one it's just my favorite right now. And that's all I have for you today. Thank you very much for watching. Catch you in the next one.